We're going to now talk about galvanized steel. And this is what you call hot galvanizing, which is zinc. So it's put on there in a tank. The tank has molten zinc, and so that's put over the steel. Hot zinc galvanizing, if it's done right, and you can get up to 4 mils, will last about 40 years. And it's a great primer to start with to put something over the top, such as a paint. But also nowadays people are just using the galvanizing. So today we're going to talk about patining galvanized steel. First thing you have to realize is almost with any metal or anything that's been plated, such as this has, it'll have a film on it, so you have to get the film off. So what we're going to do is use industrial metal cleaner, and we'll put it on all 4 of these. We're going to do 4 different patinas. And now I'm going to go over it with a Scotch-Brite. This is a gray Scotch-Brite. So what this is going to do is clean the surface and give me just a little bit of tooth, because you need some tooth so that the patina is going to bite to the galvanized or zinc. See this a lot in bars now, I do anyway, where they'll have this front of the bar will have galvanized now, and then the biggest thing is to color it. There isn't a lot of options in the way of a patina for galvanizing. We have 4 that we're going to talk about today. You could also put on some kind of a stain, such as Sculpt Nouveau's dioxide. You could put on our smart stain over the top of this. But if you wanted to use a real patina, you don't have too many options. Okay, I'm going to go over and wash these, and then we'll put the patina on. So I'm washing them now. At the same time I'm washing them, I'm doing a little more of the Scotch-Brite on there. A little more serration. And I can also see here when I'm washing it, I have places I didn't get very well, so I'm doing a little better job on it here. What you usually see on galvanizing is sort of a crystalline pattern, and what you want to do is try and get that off as much as possible. So that's kind of an oxide that's formed on there. And you would like to get through that if you can. 3 of these are going to be cold and 1 is going to be warm. Not hot, just warm. You don't want fumes coming off it, because galvanizing zinc fumes are not good for you. So what you want to do is just warm the metal up, and we'll do that with a heat gun or a paint peeler. The first one we're going to do is Ferric Nitrate, and this will give you a nice brown. The only thing with Ferric Nitrate, I want to put it on the surface when it's warm. So we're going to heat it up here with a paint peeler or a heat gun. Again, you just want to get it warm. This one works pretty quickly, so we'll see this one almost instantly. I usually just put my finger on it when it's kind of hot to the touch. You're probably ready. This will give you kind of a nice rich golden brown. Obviously, the more you put on, the darker it's going to get. We'll do slate black. Slate black is going to be sort of a dark chocolate brown. Yeah. Okay, next we're going to do the darkening patina. We'll let these go for about 10 minutes and then we'll wash them. Except for the ferric nitrate, we won't wash that one. We move this over into a spray bottle. Now we'll let these sit for about 10-15 minutes and we'll be ready to wash. Generally, as with most darkenings, you might want to put it on as many as 3 times before you get the right color you want. This should come out pretty nice just on one coat. Okay, now we're ready to wash. We won't wash the ferric nitrate patina, but we will wash all the others. You'll notice on pretty much all of them they'll have sort of a mottled look. If you don't like that mottled look, then you would put on a second spray of the patina. It'll make it more even. So we've got the 3 washed. You can see the one here, this one. The darkening is kind of mottled, but you could make that completely black if you wanted to spray it a second time. The black magic is a little more browner, darker, and then the lightest one would be your slate black, and then your ferric nitrate. I just want to show you that you could have this darker if you wanted to. So you can see it'll go much darker. Here we have the ferric nitrate, which is a brown, mottled brown, kind of a brownish gold. Here we have the darkening, which is going to be your darkest one, your blackest one. And then we have the slate black, which is going to be kind of a chocolate brown. And then the darkening kind of is usually a mottled black to brown.